There's a dog barking outside. Anyway, today I'm going to be reacting to The Running Man. Yeah, I was just kind of thinking about it recently, and I realized that I have seen a lot more of Arnold's comedic stuff than I have of his action stuff. It's kind of weird, but just growing up, the movies of his that we would repeat in my house that we'd watch over and over were stuff like Jingle All the Way, Twins, Kindergarten Cop, Junior. Not all really that kid-friendly now that I think about it. But we're not here to talk about my parents and their possibly questionable choices today. We're here to talk about The Running Man, of which I know very little. I think it's based off a Stephen King story, which I've not read, if it is. I think it's like a crazy evil game show. That's kind of all I have. So let's stop messing around here and get into The Running Man. 2017, the world economy has collapsed. I mean, they were a few years early, so the world is a shithole. Wonder what that's like.
Eliminate anything moving.
I said the crowd is unarmed.
Proceed with Plan Alpha.
The hell with you. I will not fire on helpless people. We return back to base.
Well, he's dead. Good luck. Maybe they're all dead.
I got control.
I mean, is this really the first questionable thing they've had him do? Look at that physique he's got going on in a work camp with very little food. That is just impressive. Old boy's just hauling steel beams around and chucking them around like it's nothing.
What are you looking at?
He's looking at your access code. Yeah, riot! Ooh! Right in the grapes.
Thinking computer's denying the code. Must be the walls in here blocking the signal.
Not enough bars. We've all been there. Ooh! Who's this guy?
Chico! Come back! The deadline's still up!
Ah. Oh, gross! Alright, R.I.P. Chico. If only you'd waited for just a couple more seconds, man. Okay, Richard Bachman. Alright, that is Stephen King. Okay. This is so triumphant and happy. What's gonna go wrong?
Earn a double bonus for reporting a family member. ICS, you're entered.
Well, that's creepy.
The Running Man, America's favorite game show.
I mean, I can absolutely see this happening.
Can't find the code or the uplink.
I'm glad this guy knows what he's doing, because I'd be terrified. Yeah, like that.
I love it.
Who's next?
You're one of the cops who locked up all my friends. People like you took this country and turned it into a jail.
We know we wouldn't be here if he hadn't helped us.
You got a point.
All I've seen is a bunch of low foreheads who think they can change the world with dreams and talk. It's too late for that. If you're not ready to act, give me a break and shut up.
I'm guessing that was the right answer.
Nothing worth losing your head over, though, huh?
It's all set.
Nothing like first class.
Hey, it's got wheels and it moves.
You can still join us if you want.
Not into politics, I'm into survival.
So I'm guessing that him trying to get out of the city is where things are gonna go tits up. And as always, the rich get richer. Oh. Ah, the dickhead on the TV.
Wait up.
Whoa! Oh, sorry.
Hey, what's beautiful? Don't worry. That asshole is mopping the floor tomorrow. You'll be mopping it for the rest of the week.
Well, that's a step above, because I thought he was gonna kill him. What are you doing? You are highly recognizable.
Security code accepted.
Is this his brother's place, then?
Richards, a former police officer who went berserk 18 months ago, firing without warning on a crowd of innocent civilians.
Wow.
He is considered armed and dangerous.
Who are you? Friend of my brother's?
She can't talk with her mouth covered.
They told me the last tenant was taken away for re-education.
This is all a lie. I was framed. I'm completely innocent.
You're not really selling the whole I'm innocent and not dangerous thing. I get it, but I can see where she wouldn't really believe you.
This is yesterday's prison break. Look at that mother move, huh? Sensational. Perfect contestant. I want him. Get me the Justice Department, Entertainment Division.
Entertainment Division of the Justice Department.
I'm a musician.
Ooh, kinky.
You won't be able to leave the squad. You don't have a travel pass.
You do. Now I do.
You don't put pictures on them.
You're gonna get dressed, and then you're gonna come with me.
But why should I?
Because I'm going to say, please.
Why didn't you say so?
I think she was a little bit into it.
You're screwed. So why don't you just forget about all this and turn yourself in?
Oh, I mean, don't turn yourself in. Make him kill you. You don't want to be alive in this system.
I'm gonna throw up all over you.
Won't show on this shirt.
He's like, joke's on you. I'm into that shit.
Oh!
Help! Get that recharge!
Give him this much, he can certainly run.
All right, we're on him.
The net gun? Yes, it is.
You know, one of us is in deep trouble.
You're the asshole on TV.
Hey, I said dickhead.
I'd like you to volunteer on tomorrow's broadcast of The Running Man.
Fuck you.
Isn't that your old school teacher buddy there, huh? And there's your other buddy.
What are you gonna do with them?
Well,
He's gonna kill them unless you play the game.
you know at least you got a chance. But your buddy's been at the B list. So if you don't do The Running Man, we're gonna go on in your place.
Well, look, what else was he gonna say? They're probably gonna end up there anyway, though.
Runs when we're done with it.
That's a hell of a shot. Nothing good comes of that.
Unless that's your kink!
Big injection. Procedure completed.
Night, night.
Richard shot at point-blank range when he arrived at the airport.
That's not true.
They were taken to Cadre Memorial.
See, we got some wheels turning in the noggin there.
Roll process mod.
This guy's always such a douchebag. I like that they're not positing this as he chose to do it to gain something, to gain money or freedom from the government or whatever. Like, he knows that this is bullshit. He knows that this is a no-win thing. He's doing it to try to help his friends because he has no choice. But he knows that he's basically fucked no matter what.
I don't want to be man! You touched me! Did I see that? I saw it touch me!
They're nailing the whole celebrity worship thing really well. They try their hardest to be futuristic, but I mean, this is not anything but the 80s.
$6. Jesus, this place.
Another accuracy.
Guy, he's killed what? 60, 80, 100 people?
We're not so sure about that, are we?
Lucky he didn't kill you, too. Or rape you and kill you. Or kill you then rape you. I mean, a guy like that. What would stop him?
Okay, she's into that. She's into all of it. Those are horny eyes. This isn't even like a major yearly event. This is a daily thing that they send some guy out to, I don't know what yet, but I bet it's bad. It's so creepy, but that's exactly how people would act.
Videotapes, all other methods of recordings known or unknown.
Guys should do copyright for YouTube.
Use my back, victim.
Now a big kiss, but remember, no tongues.
Our star runner tonight needs no introduction.
But we're gonna do it anyway.
Abort attack.
The hell with you.
Innocent unarmed people down there. Cease fire.
That is so gross. People will believe whatever the fuck you show them. They do, without question.
The Butcher of Bakersfield!
What would have happened if he'd gone through with it and done it? They would just would have made up some other bullshit story to justify why? He's so shiny.
Chance at our fabulous prizes, like a trial by jury, like our previous winners. There they are. They're basking under the Maui sun.
Oh, I doubt that very much. They're locked up somewhere and they trot them out for photo ops. I like how the prizes available are constitutional rights.
It takes a big man to admit that he needs his friends.
Yeah.
Harold Weiss and William Laughlin.
I knew it.
Zone is divided into 400 square blocks.
Man, she is freaking brave.
They're gonna need every second, because you know who's on their tail. And you know what happens then!
I'll be back. back.
Ah! I'm gonna have a seizure.
Edited for television.
They just label it like that.
Raw footage.
Put it in your bra. Ah, damn it! Why does anybody want to touch him? Ugh.
Give me the name of the stalker that we send out.
I like my men big and cuddly.
Yeah?
Sub-Zero!
I mean, this is exactly how people would behave.
And now,
What the hell is even that?
slices his enemies limb from limb into quivering bloody sushi.
That's cuddly. So these are the cheap seats. Those suits really aren't flattering unless you're built exactly like Arnie.
A lot of excitement here. A lot of adrenaline. The stalkers.
That's Jesse Ventura, right? This kind of betting always seemed so stressful to me. How do you keep track of anything? So my money is on Poindexter going out first. The other guy might last a little longer, but I don't think either of them's gonna make it. I'm not even sure Arnie's gonna make it out of this one. Why'd you just knocking him around? I thought he was there to kill him. I guess he has to have his fun too.
The running man! Home version right here!
They get prizes for like how many hits and stuff he gets. I was gonna say, he's gotta go for the kill at some point here. I saw that guy's head explode. I know they're not afraid to go there. It's not gonna stay silly for long. I mean, full hockey gear does seem an odd choice because that stuff is cumbersome. Ooh. I thought his head was going clean off. I'm guessing that doesn't happen very often. Dead silence.
Here is Sub-Zero. Now, Plane Zero.
That was awful.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is just horrible.
Yes, completely, in general.
We'll be back right after these important messages.
The ratings for this are going to be astronomical. $10 says he's going into a side room to go blow his load.
Well, it had to happen sooner or later. Yeah, well, it is a contact sport, right?
Hockey or Death Gladiators?
You asked for him, Leon. You got him.
Buzzsaw's Hammond and Cates chainsaws can cut muscle, sinew, bone, or even solid steel.
And he was the one chucking the motorcycle around outside, I think.
Remember the girl who was with Richards at the airport? They just caught her downstairs. She was pulling the Bakersfield video.
Why he got light brights all over him? No, he doesn't do anything for me. He's just silly.
We thought, why not one more surprise?
Girlfriend's going in?
Contestant, Miss Amber Mendez.
It's pointing into the zone, not up.
Who gives a damn?
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about either.
Had sexual relationships with 2, sometimes 3 different men in a year.
What a hoe!
Ben Richards, her lover.
That was a lie.
And people just, they don't realize until it happens to them. That's the scariest part of the whole thing, honestly, is people.
If we find that uplink, we can crack the code.
Forget this crazy uplink business. You're gonna get us all killed. We got to move on.
They want to break the system. He just wants to survive. They want to topple everything. I like that they laid that out at the beginning, and then it's coming right back now. I like that. Oh, honey. How is this gonna work?
Uplinks. Underground. Guys, don't shut up. I'm going to uplink your ass. You'll be on the ground.
I gotta say, his quips aren't really doing it for me here. It is a chainsaw. Don't run at the guy in the chainsaw.
What?
Don't run at the guy with a chainsaw. I'm sorry, light bright over here is killing me. I can't.
Go!
No. This is more important.
You're gonna die doing this.
You got it.
What is that? That's not gonna be fun. That spandex is not gonna hold up. They keep cutting to this. It's so fucked up. Clearly they don't pick these stalkers for their brains.
It's gonna take a little time.
Okay, amended. The spandex suit also works if you have a body like her. He's gonna pop up. Get real close down there. Yep. You might be evenly matched physically. Get him to chainsaw some beams over his head and drop some shit on him.
Saw's part of me. I'm gonna make it part of you.
He's tweaking.
That's alright. Keep it down.
Ouchie! They got him singing soprano for the end there, didn't they?
61.
Hector 2461B. Can we go now?
Not yet. 4.
Yep. Now she's got to remember those numbers.
Lighthead! Hey, Christmas tree!
Seriously, that's just not even... I'm not even sure I get his gimmick. He's got the twinkly lights. Okay, but then he's got like the opera singer thing going on and a mohawk. I'm not sure how it ties together. Those suits must be made out of something other than spandex, I guess, because after being road hauled by that buzzsaw guy, his belly should just be like a hamburger.
Cut! Go to commercial!
And he won't.
I won't kill a helpless human being, not even sadistic scum.
And they boo him.
I'm going somewhere, but not with you. Buzzer took care of my traveling arrangements.
Oh my God.
I mean, it was a chainsaw.
Weiss.
He's there. But he gave me the code.
Do you know what to do with it?
The underground has a broadcast center in Quadrant 4. Don't let us die for nothing.
You're honor bound now.
He saved my life. It should be me down there.
But he knew you were the only one who could get there.
How would you like a 3-year contract, guaranteed? I know real talent when I see it, Ben. Say the word, Ben.
He's got a word for you, I'm sure. Probably a few.
I live to see you eat that contract. But I hope you leave enough room for my fist, because I'm going to ram it into your stomach and break your goddamn spine! Ah!
I prefer this over the quips.
Come on, move.
That poor makeup guy must just have ulcers all the time, dealing with him. I'm wondering if cutting between the studio audience and the outside betting pool is to show us that we're all just equally bloodthirsty monsters. And that, you know, class and station doesn't matter. That looks like a bit more of a useful weapon. What is Badwig Jesse Ventura's deal? Is he the next in line?
Dynamo and Fireball. Who do you think will make the next kill?
Richards.
Ben Richards.
You gotta pick a stalker.
I can pick anyone I choose. That boy's one mean motherfucker.
Agnes wants her fucking prizes.
Richards! Come on, 200 on Richards!
The system is falling apart.
Place your bet. 2-5.
I actually don't understand odds. I think 100 to 1 is not good, though.
We should have taken a trip to Hawaii.
I had the shirt for it, but you fucked it up.
Jesus Christ.
Guess again.
Okay, that was good. That was good. But, you know, as a fellow smartass, I feel like you just gotta shoot your shot. Sometimes they land, sometimes they don't.
Richard!
Where will you go? I bet that thing is heavy, though.
Get out of here! Yes!
when he says go, go. No way are you that stupid. Oh, okay, it didn't matter. He's not that stupid. And careful, because Pavarotti is still out there somewhere. Ooh. How long has that been there?
Whitman, Price.
Last season's winners.
Oh. I was pretty close. Oh.
How about the light?
This movie loves a crotch shot in more ways than one.
Captain Freedom to wardrobe on the double.
He is. Now, I don't know if he's concerned or eager. I'm not sure.
This stuff is garbage.
It looks like garbage.
This is a sport of death and honor.
He wants to do it. He doesn't want to use the gimmick.
Get him out of here! What's the matter? Steroids make you deaf?
Like, please?
Now let's find Mick's secret broadcast center, if it even exists.
I wonder if him sparing that other guy is gonna come back as a positive. Or if it's gonna fuck him over.
We're loading Richard's image onto the database, and when he's mapped onto the stunt double, you'll never know the difference. Let's see you dance.
Sensational.
Mr. Richards, I'm surprised you're so easily caught.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just got an update. The runners have entered the final quad.
That must be bizarre as shit. He just makes noises. Ew. This is what's gonna piss them off. If they find out this is faked, that'll throw them into a fucking riot.
They need a leader. They need someone with experience.
Thought you were looking for the door.
Told Killian I'd be back. I wouldn't want to be a liar.
Let's go.
Forget the speech. Try this instead.
What is it?
It's the original video from the Bakersfield massacre.
Where did you hide that?
It's none of your business.
Was it the bra or the prison purse? Who's to say?
Bad about this installment. Is there any way I can make a donation to help out their families?
Send your checks to the Patriots Fund, care of this station.
I'm sure.
Tax deductible.
And go right into my pocket.
Hey, what's going on?
We don't lock Whitman, Price, and Haddad. There they are at this very moment, basking under the Maui sun.
Eliminate anything moving.
I said the crowd is unarmed. All they want is some food, for God's sake.
Proceed with Plan Alpha. All rioters must be eliminated.
I will not fire at helpless human beings.
Where's it coming from?
Your mom.
What mission?
Nah.
Don't touch that dial.
We've got berets. You're fucked.
Ladies and gentlemen.
What?
Technical difficulties.
Bullshit!
Yes, Agnes, go!
It's showtime.
You're supposed to be dead.
Thought it was pretty funny out there in the zone.
It was.
There's nothing funny about a dickless moron with a battery up his ass.
I told you, they love the crotch shot. Do batteries come in XXXL? Yeah, they do now. We're just waiting to see what's gonna happen.
Hello, cutie pie.
Do you want to talk to Mr. Richards?
I mean, I wouldn't.
I got to score some steroids.
You don't want none of this shit. You don't get paid enough.
This is television. That's all it is. It's nothing to do with people.
Except for their lives.
Well, I haven't been in show business as long as you have, Killian. But I'm a quick learner, going to give the audience what I think they want.
They're sending him out to the people? my.
Well, that hit the spot.
I don't know if that's a good gauge for optimism, seeing as how what was making them cheer before. Now go to Hawaii. Just a guess, I feel like the Stephen King story didn't end like this. No more lonely nights. Now, not knowing anything really about the movie going in, I'm not entirely sure how it's rated or reviewed, but I enjoyed it. I would say there is definitely some really good social and political satire in here, but overall it does tend to lean more into the campy bits. It almost felt like they started the movie with one tone and ended it on a completely different tone. Like they weren't sure if they wanted to be dark and gritty and gory and violent, or if they wanted to be quippy and goofy and campy. I don't mind either of those things, but it did kind of feel sometimes like they were fighting each other. Especially towards the end. It felt like the beginning and the end of the movie were kind of completely different tones. I mean, those are just some little nitpick thoughts that I had that I just kind of wasn't sure about. In general, I thought this was a really fun movie. You can sit back and relax. You can enjoy the violence and the gore, if you're into that kind of thing. You don't have to think too hard. It's just fun. On that note, I hope you had fun watching me react to The Running Man. If I missed your favorite part, don't worry, you can see my full commentary on my Patreon page. The link is in the description box below. You can also vote on polls to help me decide what to watch next, and you get early access to the YouTube videos before I put them up. Please also remember to like this video. It really helps me out. It just takes 2 seconds, and I would appreciate it so much. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.